Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now, can they get him away? And that is a little undercooked. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pulisic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this?
You can never be short of runners into space.
As there's the header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. McTominay. And this is Dembele. Pulisic. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. So we're still where we started right now. Ambitious ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Teat, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good take in a good area. This looks promising. Yamal looking sharp there. And the keeper takes decisive action. Knocks it into space. Quality ball. That ball looks a good one. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Nil!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Lille have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Probing pass. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. No, it's come to nothing. Petrauda. He won't be happy with that one. McTominay. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good play. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Waneri. And it's Zaire Emery, looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played, well played. Corner number 2 then. Lacroix attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Petrauda gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vicario punts it upfield. Waneri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching passes played there.
Added time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick reminder.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pulisic. Lille finding their passes. Nemecha. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zaire Emery. It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaire Emery. Nicely shaped ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Pulisic. Waneri driving through the middle. And here's Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. Picked out brilliantly, and he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal gets into a good position. Cross flung in, it's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Calvert-Lewin. Great vision. Calvert-Lewin. Teat. Nicely aimed pass. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal aimed beyond the defence. Waneri. Oh, good read.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pulisic! Pulisic! Off the post! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Petrauda. Pulisic picks it up out wide. Now the ball. Bullish header! This time, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Zai Emery. Number 43.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Number 32.
The final 5 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pull it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most convincing of passes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
This is a lost children.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.